I am super excited for today's video. Finally, a Pilates for beginners. Y'all been wanting me to do HIIT and high intensity, this and that and the other. This one is for the beginners. It is still gonna be some work. You will definitely get a workout. I will teach it in layers. You'll understand what I mean when I get there, meaning that you can be as gentle as you need to be or progress as much as you need to get the workout that is perfect for you. So stick with me. We start off coming to that quadruped or to your palms and your knees. Stack your joints. Let's go. On your inhale, you tuck your toes under, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, you can dramatically bend your elbows, untuck your toes, chin into your chest, press the floor away. Try to round your upper back. 2 more. Inhale. Come down for that cow pose, we call it. See if you can stretch out your core. Exhale, you round for cat. Arch the upper back. Just 1 more. Inhale, drop your navel, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, round in and push the floor away. Now you find a neutral spine. That means you are in between cat and cow. You will extend the right leg back and just lift it up to hip height. Smash your mat with your right palm. Left arm is forward. Ooh, you're just gonna point those right toes, really squeeze your left fingertips together. Thumb is up, pinky is down. Pull your navel up. We're just trying to warm up the core, but through a static hold. Breathe here. Reach in opposite directions, that 2-way stretch. 3, 2, 1. And return. We switch it out. It's gonna help if you spread your fingers wide, reach your left leg back. I should have said this on the other side, but you could keep your toes on the ground. Otherwise, lift that left leg to hip height. Work that left palm into the mat. Right arm reaches forward. Squeeze everything in, push everything away. Get super long from your right fingertips to your left toes. Stay balanced. I already feel my core warming up. I feel my whole body warming up. The left glute. 3, 2, 1. Come back to your tabletop. Now we bring movement. You reach opposite leg and arm out and bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back to your quadruped or 4-point kneeling. All fours, tabletop. So many different names for this position. Reach, but with intention. You feel me? Like squeeze your glute. Keep the fingers squeezed together. Keep your front ribs up and in. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. If you want to pick up the pace for the last little bit, you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Cross at your ankles. Have a seat on your glutes. You can scoot your glutes up to the top of your mat. Reach your arms forward and come on down to your back. 1 bone at a time. Let those knees be bent and your feet are flat on the floor. Interlace fingers behind your head. Big inhale. Exhale, you peel your head, neck, and shoulders up. Stay up. Try to find the tips of your shoulder blades. If your elbows came in, can you leave them wide? If your chin is overly tucked in your chest, look at your thighs to lift it slightly off. Front ribs pull in. Just feel that contraction. Inhale, gently lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Exhale, use your core. Pull your navel up and in. That's what lifts you up, not the back of your palms. Your fingertips are light. Take a moment. Inhale, lower. You got 8 more of these. So beginner to me just means taking a little bit more time to feel into the pose, to really use your breath. Exhale to lift up. Inhale to lower. To feel like the cues I give, you can actually really feel them in your body versus when we're just on autopilot, you know? Here's about 7. That's my guess. Who knows how many we've done? And you hold it up on 8. Keep all of that core engagement. Arms reach by your hips. For the 100, start to pump your arms. Here's where we're going to start to introduce progressions. Know that you could stay here the whole time with your feet on the floor. I actually feel like in some ways you can feel the core a little bit more this way. Option, not required to bring one leg to reverse tabletop. Keep pumping your arms. After some time, switch. Or maybe you bring up both legs. Your toes point. Try to squeeze your knees together. Keep pumping your arms. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. You could stay here the whole time, but maybe those legs reach all the way up to the sky. Toes are pointed. Firm the thighs with the lift of your kneecaps. Inhaling, 5. Should be a 5 count. 4, 3, 2. And then exhale for 5 seconds as well. For the last little bit of your 100, if you want to lower those legs to about 45 degrees, do it. Take the progression that is best for you. You have 5. In 4, you hug the right knee into your chest. Hug both knees into your chest. 3, 2, and 1. Both knees hug into your chest. Head, neck, and shoulders rest. Maybe sway side to side. Give your tailbone and low back a nice massage. Single leg stretch. Keep your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg from the hip. Again, maybe kick that left leg all the way up. That works. Maybe lower it 10 or 20 degrees. Peel head, neck, and shoulders up or keep it down. On your exhale, you pull that right knee in. Inhale to switch. Exhale to pull the left knee in. That's it. Really point your toes. And I'm already going lower with the legs just because I do this all the time. But if you take the leg a little bit higher, that's going to take some pressure off of the low back. At least in my body, it's a little bit less engagement of the core. So you pick, but you got 8 more. Inhale to switch, exhale to pull, 6. Lift up a little higher or rest down, 5. Rest in 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. Take that rebound, notice how you feel. Double leg stretch. This time you keep both knees into your chest. Peel head, neck, and shoulders up. Give yourself the biggest hug ever. On your inhale, reach the legs forward. Reach your arms back. Exhale, bring everything in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So I have an ultra gentle video. And in that video, my head, neck, and shoulders is down. Because this is more for beginners, meaning you've done it before, just maybe a few times. You don't really have injury. We're kind of up-leveling from where we might normally start. But I always want to give you options, okay? Last 5. Exhale to pull everything in. Inhale to open. Those scissors are coming up next in 3, 2, and 1. Relax. This is the series of 5, by the way. Right leg goes up. Interlace fingers behind that right leg. Your left leg can extend. Head, neck, and shoulders peel up. Chin is off the chest. Point the toes. It's an exhale to pull and an inhale to switch. Exhale to pull, inhale to switch. Think of scissors. And think of that movement as what's happening in your legs. Think about the inner thighs working together. You could do a double pull if you wanted. I just like one long, clean pull. I get the stretch a little bit more. And I feel the contraction in my core a little bit longer. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. lower lifts. I like to interlace fingers behind my head, legs go up, they're glued together, flex through your feet, and on an inhale, you lower, a little or a lot. When your low back lifts, you exhale, point to bring your legs above your hips, not any closer. Inhale, flex to lower, and exhale, point to lift. You want to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up, do it. Chin is off of your chest. Keep everything working. Those shakes are coming. That's a good thing. Let's count you down. You got 8, 7, 6. Try to go slower. 5. It's like you're moving your legs through honey. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Crisscross to finish. Legs in reverse tabletop, knees are over your hips. Once again, you interlace fingers behind your head. Peel head, neck, and shoulders up on your exhale. Can you twist opposite elbow to knee as you extend the other leg? Inhale, come center. Exhale, twist opposite elbow to knee. That's it. We're gonna do a funky little version of this just to have a little bit of fun, just to let you progress if you wanted. You could always do this with straight legs. That's an option for a progression. Harder to me. Bend those legs in. Now listen, send them long. As you exhale, cross. Keep your opposite leg long. This leg meets it. Oh my gosh, straight legs in the middle, then exhale, cross. Straight legs in the middle, exhale, cross. This is terrible, so we're only doing it for 8 more. Pick your layer. You could bend the knees again. You could straighten your legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. That's it. Rock and roll up and down your spine. Let's get into some glutes and some hip work. Am I still in the shot? Okay. We'll start with the left leg, or at least for me, it's the left leg. You pick the leg that is closest to you. Lift that left shin, flex the left foot, and on your exhale, you donkey kick. Inhale, tap. You just work that core so much. So keep all of that engagement that you just did right now. Pull your navel up and let your ribs come in toward your spine. Here's 3. Put a soft bend in your elbows and try to let those hips stay stable. 5. You hold it up in 2 more. 7. Hold it up on 8. Little pulses. Up, up, up. Can you stamp the bottom of the ceiling with the, can you stamp the top of the ceiling with the bottom of your left foot? That's how it goes. Hold it up in 5. Up and hold it in 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Crossovers. Left knee crosses over the right calf. As you exhale, it's a big ol' unapologetic circle. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Make the circle. You could stay here. If you want to add in arms, as you hinge those hips back, cross the knee over the calf, lift up, and take a big ol' circle. It's no joke. You don't have to add in the arms. You could stay with that first layer. I know we're beginners, so you pick where you want to be. You hold that knee to the elbow in 3, 2, 1. Hold it out for your fire hydrant and give me a fire hydrant. You lower that knee and you lift. If you're on the left leg like me, you're going to want to lean to the right. Try to shift your body weight over to the left and keep your hips as neutral as possible. You hold it up for pulses, fire hydrant pulses. Hold it up in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold it up for fire hydrant pulses. Just lift up, up, lean to the left, up, up. 5, in 4, come down to that right forearm. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right forearm parallel to the short edge of the mat. You're on your left palm. You're gonna open your hips up. Extend the left leg back, big inhale. Exhale, you bring that left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, you extend. Exhale, bend, inhale, extend. Love this move. Because you really feel the obliques, you know? You're working hip mobility, which we all need a little bit more of. I think this is 5. You will hold that left leg long in 3, 2, and 1. Hold the left leg long, point the toes. Just tap and lift. Tap and lift. Think of this as like your sideline. Tap and lift. Working that outer glute on the left, your glute med. You got 5. Hold it up in 4. In 3, little circles forward, 2. And 1, point your toe hard, move from the hip. Circles forward, short, 5. 4, in 3, you circle back or just switch directions in 2, and 1, circle back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. Come on down to your navel. Let's give those wrists a break. We'll get some back extension. Hopefully you can still hear me. Stack your palms. Your forehead comes to those palms. Tops of feet press into the mat. Big inhale. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Press into your pubic bone. Lift your navel up. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Press your lower body into the floor as you peel the back of your head, neck, and shoulders up. Exhale, lower down. 8 more of those. Lift. Keep the elbows wide and lower. Really think about your upper back, the thoracic spine here. Take that like break, kind of, you know. After being up on those wrists and getting that tough hip mobility work and glute work, now you get into the extension. You'll hold it up in 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Can you reach the arms forward? Pubic bone presses down. Can you reach your legs up, knees off the ground, toes point, and you just swim. Swim, swim, swim for life. Come on, swim. Breathing here. Come on, for 5. We pop up to the knees, gate pose in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Pop up through the quadruped. Come to your knees. For gate pose, you extend that left leg out, the same leg you just worked. Arms are going to come out to that T. Palms can face down, and on your inhale, you lower. Lift. Take that oblique contraction and come back up. So you go from that gate to that supported side plank to oblique work. That's it. We so got this. That was probably 3. Here's 4. That means you're halfway. You got 4 more before we work those oblique contractions. 3. Exhale to bring that top elbow to the knee. 2. Find that controlled teeter-totter in your upper body or seesaw. You hold it down on 1. Reach your fingers and toes in opposite directions, then exhale, contract. Work that underside oblique. If you feel unstable, you can tuck your right toes under. Here's 4. Come on, yes you can. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good, 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 good. Let's get the other glute. Let's get that right leg. I'm gonna turn this way so that you can see me. Navel is up. Make sure I'm centered. Lift that right shin, flex your right foot, big inhale. Exhale, donkey kick up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, donkey kick up, and inhale, tap. I was in a class recently I don't know if I have time to tell this story. This is 4. But the idea was try to take 4 seconds to do a donkey kick. Lift up for 4, 3, 2, hold it, lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that awful? But that's what the goal is, especially when you're using body weight, is to go slower. Hold it all the way up, peel heel to booty, and just pulse up, 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 up. Are you leaning to the left? Like me, lean to the right. You can do it. We got those crossovers in 5. Hold it up, right knee over left calf in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, right knee over left calf. Be unapologetic. It's exhale, make it big. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, cross over. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. You want to add in arms. You hinge those hips back. Find your elbows. Exhale, lift up, and give me that big old circle. I think this is 4. So I'm going to assume we got 4 more. Breathing. I like to inhale on my way back and down, and exhale on my way up and forward. 2 more. You got those fire hydrants on deck. Not on this one, but on your next one. And 1. Okay. Work it. Breathe it. Spread the fingers wide. Exhale, lift up for that fire hydrant. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Let's go. We can so do this. I'll be talking to myself just as much as I'm talking to you. You're going to hold it up for those fire hydrant pulses in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold it up and just pulse up, up. Get that hip mobility. You got 5. Left forearm, right palm in 3, 2, and 1. Come to that left forearm. You could pop up to the right fingertips. It just makes it a little more accessible. You open your hips. Straighten that right leg. It's an exhale. Bend right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Try to keep your hips pressed forward. Exhale to bend. Inhale to extend. We're almost there. Exhale to bend. Inhale, extend. You hold it back in 3, 2, a straight leg on 1. It's down, it's up. It's down, it's up. Down and up. Down and up. 4 more. You'll hold it up for those circles in 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Point your toes hard. Move from the hip to make a circle. Not from the knee, not from the foot. From the hip. Reverse directions in 3, 2. Reverse directions on 1. Reverse, reverse. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did that. Let's come up for that gate pose work. This time, right leg is out. Seal the outer edge of your right foot down. Arms come out to that T, palms face down. Big inhale. Exhale, come down. Supported side plank. Give me that elbow to knee, and then come back up. This feels really good. I kind of like that we're fluidly moving, you know, in this one, as opposed to kind of being static and just moving a limb. We get to like move our whole torso here. I'm assuming this is 4. We'll hold it in that supported side plank and work that oblique elbow to knee contraction in 3. I should be going slower. That's okay. 2. You'll hold it down on 1. Hold it down. Reach. It's an exhale. Pull. Inhale, reach. I'm feeling wobbly, so I'm tucking my left toes under to give me a little bit more stability and to help me keep my hips pressed forward, okay? I hope all the cues help. You're done in 3. We come to our back for more abs in 2 and 1. Okay, okay. That was a lot. Let's get some more abs. Come on down to your back. Okay, Interlace fingers behind your head. Legs come into reverse tabletop. It's a suitcase crunch. As you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Bring your elbows in toward your knees. On your inhale, elbows come wide, legs go long, they're glued together. It's like a suitcase. Exhale, bring everything in, tap. Inhale, elbows wide, bring the legs long. That was 2, let's do 6 more. Here's 4, we're halfway. 3 more to go. You leave the legs long and the elbows wide. In 2. And 1, elbows wide, legs long. External rotation, toes out, heels in. Separate the legs, just give me those heel beats. Beep, beep, beep. Tap, tap, tap. 5. Leave those heels together, toes out. In 3, 2, 1, leave it. Froggies, exhale. Elbows to knees. Inhale, shoot the legs long. Good, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, if you want to try a double crunch here, do it. That just means your tailbone lifts up a little bit as your elbows reach to tap the knees. It's going to get the transverse abdominis, the deepest layer of your core. Come on, you're going to leave those elbows to knees together. We'll tap, tap, tap. Elbows to knees in 3, in 2, and 1, leave the elbows to the knees, little double taps, little double taps. Head, neck, and shoulders lift, tailbone lifts. It's a lot. That's why I saved it for the end. Lift and tap, lift and tap, lift and tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, good, good. Knees to the sky, feet flat. To finish, leg circles, just to give those hips a little bit more love. Right leg is up, left leg can stay bent, or you can extend the left leg long. On an inhale, circle that right leg in, down, exhale across and up. That was a fail. I failed miserably on that. You know why? Because my hips were rocking and rolling. So if that was you, see if your 2 fingers can come to your hip bones, your pointer and your middle finger. Try to help that pelvis stay stable. We have 1 more this direction. Good, hold it. Option to hover your left leg and take those leg circles the opposite direction. Oh my goodness. If I try to do it this way, my low back wants to arch, so notice how much smaller the range of motion is for the circle. Just try to make those adjustments. Last little bit, you switch legs in 3. I can barely talk, 2. And 1, knees into your chest. Okay, right foot to the floor, right knee bent, left leg is up, toes point. Big inhale, send that left leg in, exhale down, across and up. The sides of the body, how different they are, is crazy. This side is so much stronger. I don't even need my palms on my hips to keep them stable. It's pretty crazy. Let's see if I can do that when I progress. With right leg straight, I could use the reminder. Use your palms as biofeedback for your body. Try to go slow. You'll reverse directions in 3, 2, reverse directions on 1. See if you can hover that right leg. And now you go out on your inhale. Exhale, down, across, and up. It's hard. I was trying to do the same range of motion because this leg is stronger, but I still can't. It's got to be smaller. You probably can't see, but my low back is arching. Whoa. Try to take in all these cues, beginners. It's going to take your practice to the next level. Then when you skip these cues, but you still progress, this is so much better for you. You have 3. You have 2 and 1. That's it. That's it. That's it. I want to give you some glute bridges to give those hip flexors a little bit of relief. Knees are bent, feet are hip width, big inhale. Roll your tailbone toward your heels, lengthen the low back, exhale, drive through your heels to lift your hips. And just feel into the opening of your hip creases. Good, inhale, tap. And exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. And exhale, lift. This is it. This is just our little nice love that we're giving to the hip flexors. Little push to the glutes. Here's 3. Last 2. And 1. Lower those hips down. You did it, beginners. Love that for you. Love it for me. I'd much rather film beginner videos. It's not like they're easy, right? You still gotta burn. You still felt your core. Work those hips. We work the glutes. If you need a little bit more, YouTube thinks you will love this video next. Like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.